Like, all you just trying to do is impart ABC. 1, 2, 3. D is for duck. C is for cat. 1 plus 1 is 2. Hey everybody, I am back for another reaction to The Abandons. I'm not even going to do no long intro because there is a lot to see and a lot to talk about. So let's get into it.
Heavenly Father, show me how to lead with love and courage. Help me keep them close. Hold us together, bound by your love and mercy.
Who was
Jesus
that?
Christ, help me not fucking kill him.
So I think Fiona is fully prepared to accept whatever consequences may arise, whether that be spiritually, because she seems to be a practicing Catholic, or whether lawfully. She's fully aware and prepared to accept whatever consequences come her way. I don't think she's concerned about herself, but as we can see, she still makes it a habit to pray, to ask for guidance, mercy for her children. She really is like a mama bear, a lioness prepared to do whatever is necessary to protect her family. We just gonna have to see what may arise from what they have recently done.
What are your voices?
It's too late.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning.
Ears of angels couldn't hear my prayers this morning.
Well, now you have to say something.
What's going on?
Say something about what?
Things that have come about as of late. Folks in the Hollow have a right to know.
Our own. Things that shouldn't be known at the minds of my children.
We're not children.
And they are involved.
I'll decide when it's the right time to tell the others.
The angels. Now providing you with the divine timing of telling the truth?
You watch your mouth.
No. This violence in you, it brings danger. I want Van Ness off our necks, but you are putting everything we have, everything that's ours, at risk.
I'm surprised at him speaking up like this. So what would he have her do? Well, one, stop moving people's bodies. That's probably number one, right? So he would have her tell the people of the Hollow, the other families. I mean, at this point, I feel like telling them what they've done with the soldier's body is the agreement that they got going on right now is fragile as is. And to add this on to the pile of things that they got to deal with, I don't think those other families are going to go for that. Especially, I don't know this character's name, but especially the character with the glasses and the long hair, and he has the daughter.
I have been able to locate the guns you need to make the deal with the Cayuse. Your Russian swindler friend, Arkasha, seems to be dealing in arms now.
Fate is merely a victim of circumstance. It seems ours, Mr. Roache, now grows a bit more wild.
Have I said I like the rasp in her voice? I like Fiona's accent and Constance's raspiness.
We'll cover these debts next market.
That's fine.
My wife's niece. Caribbean side. Still getting used to the splinters.
You sought me out.
I did. I had concern. You seem quite unsettled. Truth about Roache.
I just want to be seen as something more than the daughter.
I see so much more, Tricia.
They do have a lot in common, despite me not wanting them to be together right now. Like, y'all got too much going on.
Place for you.
Okay.
My brother's whistling.
And I
that.
feel like one of them is bound to get hurt. They really do have a lot in common. Oh. What are you doing? You're gonna get caught.
Hey! Where are you going?
This is La Jota, sacred chanumpa.
I know what the fuck it is. Killed 3 Sioux to make it mine.
Oh my God, they don't need more trouble. I understand why she did it. But damn. Oh.
No!
Wow, the sheriff got involved.
I know you asked not to be disturbed.
Forgive the intrusion, madam. I'm exhausted of patience and solutions. I require your guidance. I've done my best to keep the young ones on lesson, but with parochial duties.
Is this an orphanage?
I need assistance. Desperately.
Now, I hope the situation with her, and the man that she took the item from, hopefully that's it. Hopefully he not gonna circle back around looking for her to cause or finish what was started.
I can't twist it up, ma'am. This is who I am. So if I don't run to that, or be that, am I betraying my people? And then I look at you, my brothers and sister. Can't betray my family.
A decision only you can make, Lila.
Can you imagine being in her position? Your community, the communities of fellow tribes decimated, harmed to the nth degree. And you can't help but have that anger, that resentment. This whole time period, and of course the decades prior to it and the centuries after it is like I'm speechless, because this is really hard to watch historical pieces like this. Like a lot of the times I won't watch something regarding slavery. I don't want to watch things related to the unaliving and decimating of indigenous peoples. It's just hard to watch, but it's a reality that we all need to be mindful of so as to, not repeat history and to recognize that this trauma has been and is still being felt in some shape or form generations later.
I went ahead.
Oh, no, that's all right.
No, I got it.
Nails on spikes.
Albert. Mason.
Lucinda Morel.
Nice to make your acquaintance. Your accent. So beautiful.
Trinidad. Born. And you, from the north, a free man.
Yes, born as such. As was my father.
I will take care of the matter.
What is she doing?
Do you need a hand?
Nah, he got it, ma'am. He got it. He trying to show off.
Thank you, Mr. Mason.
My pleasure.
Young man. Yes, you. Walk with me. I understand you have a formal education.
How did you know?
I know everything.
Schooled in Franklin County, Pennsylvania. Father was a teacher. Finished my primary learning at 10. 3 years of secondary before he took ill.
Wow.
Even beyond that, my own pursuit. Imagine I'm near. Year 2, university knowledge?
Well, we will need to dress you properly. I will make everything quite clear.
Is she looking to have him teach the kids? That's quite the opportunity. For sure. Quite the opportunity for a black man to have at this time in where they are. But I'm sure there's some hesitance to take this opportunity from Miss Constance. How is Fiona gonna feel about that? But at the same time, like, if he decides to take it, she would be wrong to stand in his way of being able to do the job. And then I wonder what type of response will Angel's Ridge have to a black man teaching children. Oh.
Wrapping a ribbon around it don't make it less of a nuisance.
He already likes you.
You like slop. Ain't looking for another mouth to feed.
Then just chop him up. Feed him to the big ones. Little bull.
You set it loose. It'll seek fresh water. River current will pull him under before anything can feed on it.
That seems even more gruesome.
You really not gonna take him?
Can you just
Give it a watch until we find someone to take it?
I am well aware of the ruse just played upon me. We give it 2 days.
We gonna do a trial.
Cured an ailment.
A trial.
Maybe you get a name.
This is your new teacher, Mr. Mason. He is a free man, born in Pennsylvania, comes from a fine lineage of educators.
He's colored.
Indeed, he is. And that will be the last word on the matter. Understood?
Understood?
Good luck.
I wish to speak with the sheriff at once. I fear for my safety, deputy. The missus gave me no forewarning of the hire.
What hire?
Oh, you're not aware? Mrs. Van Ness has made your son our teacher.
Oh. It ain't been an hour. It ain't been an hour. And the man has already run to the nearest ear he could find to complain about the new teacher. And he fears for his safety? Did the man walk in with a hatchet posed at your throat? No, he walked in with a leather pouch with lessons ready for these kids.
Now, the letter D. D is for duck. No.
Now, I wonder who's paying his
It's more of a
salary. Is Constance paying it, or is the church paying his salary?
Slates now.
Oh, excuse me.
The uppercase.
Because if it's left up to the man in the hat, he not gonna pay him.
Ma'am. 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 Wait.
And she got a problem with it. Because it was a handout by Constance.
Word. Taking Albert into your employ. What's your intention?
The church and school are funded by the synod. He is not in my employ.
You pull every string in this town.
Mm-hmm.
My pull has one purpose only. The betterment of Angel's Ridge.
And what is a synod?
Your son is ready to help that need.
I'll know when he's ready.
It seems
Do
to
not use my son to turn a screw on us. Flatter him with appointments, dress him in fineries. To what end? Betrayal the way you did my priest?
A synod is a formal 21st century advisory or governing council of church leaders, typically bishops, convene to discuss doctrinal, pastoral, or administrative matters. Okay. So it's operated by the church. Okay. Now, did I just hear Fiona accuse Constance of getting the priest to snitch on what her and her family got going on? I don't think she should have did that. Constance is gonna question, how do you know that? When did you talk to him about this? She letting her anger do the talking for her. She can't do that.
Monsignor Duffy.
You shouldn't have said nothing.
What betrayal did I incite in him?
Uh-huh. Like how you know that?
And generous soul. motherly instinct to protect. It's such a powerful thing that it can cloud our good sense, convince our mind of tragic tales that do not exist. Perhaps your good sense is clouded. The upset Willem's still missing.
Oh my God. They're taking them prods at each other.
Your son's appointment, the only motivation is that it being the right thing. His suit and shoes will be deducted from his earnings. Our struggle, Fiona, it is a matter concerning property, not children.
All matters concern my children.
But do our children still need such concern? Or do we slyly foster it, clinging to our motherly purpose?
That just gave me the chills. I'm not a mom at all. Don't have kids, don't want kids. Now I got a house full of kids, just not mine. Okay? But that just gave me chills. Did Constance do this just out of the goodness of her heart, out of her civic, I guess, duty? Because yes, she is ingrained in like a lot of what Angel Ridge has going on. So did she do this purely for making sure that these children get the education that they need? Or did she do it to scratch at Fiona? Of course, I'm sure she knew it was going to get a response from Fiona, but I kind of think that she did this because this is an educated man, regardless of his skin color, and he has the ability to teach these kids. And her monologue to Fiona about if they're just mothers clinging on to this motherly purpose and maybe their judgments are being clouded by this sense of purpose. I feel like she was really talking to herself. Like, yes, she's concerned of what has happened to Willem, but she also realizes that she has 2 other kids. At what point is she going to step back and let them make the decisions that they want to make regarding their lives without her hovering and orchestrating and being so involved, you know?
Can I help you, sir? You should wait outside.
This ain't done. Teacher.
That suit, you wear it well.
I don't know why she put me to this, ma'am. But if I get any sense she's trying to pound a wedge between us...
I take pleasure feeding my hate towards her. When I do, I can't see the good in any fucking thing. Forgive me, Albert. Just know I'm so proud of you.
I mean, I can appreciate the motherly instinct to, hey, I'm going down to this school and I'm talking to this teacher, I'm talking to whoever I need to talk to, because why do they have my baby over here doing XYZ? You know, like, hopefully that makes sense. Like, her first instinct, now yes, definitely there was anger because it was coming from Constance. So I can appreciate that she also had a motherly concern as to why was this lady that I have had problems with for who knows how many years talking to my child and I wasn't around, you know? Now, while this is a great opportunity, is Albert going to have to deal with parents like the one we just saw come in, threaten him? Like, all you just trying to do is impart ABC. 1, 2, 3. D is for duck. C is for cat. 1 + 1 is 2.
So sorry, Mrs. Von Ness. The rifles are like a bride. They're spoken.
Oh, Arkasha. I too am sorry. I know how much you enjoy Angel's Ridge. You have 2 days to pack up your things.
Oh.
And then I will destroy this sin-stained Russian bazaar.
What, you gonna sick the sheriff on him?
Of course I sell guns to you.
Splendid. Welcome home.
Well, that was quick. He bent over quick.
Store the guns at our homestead. Then arrange the trade.
Okay.
It'd be wise for you and your men to be close. Set up camp on the river.
You were too little to remember me calling him Bebo.
Trying to say big brother.
Father thought it quite sweet. Willem hated it.
Mythology.
I can read and write.
I wasn't judging you.
So who's more fascinating? The good ones or the bad ones?
The bad ones, of course.
Well, like most women, gods are a mix of both hero and villain.
So you are well versed in that subject, are you, Mr. Mason?
I am wholly out of my depth on all things in that area of study.
Aww.
Does she have your heart?
Yes, his heart, his mind.
She has my head. All I could seem to think about.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. She got one that's teaching. She got one that's in love.
Peaceful this time of day.
Her daughter's healing.
Yes. A feeling much needed.
The other daughter contemplating her place in this community. Now, don't let your mama find out you out here kissing him. She might just send you away. Well, actually, no. She'd try to send Elias away. Uh-oh. What the marshals doing in town?
Marshals, pulling a body wagon.
Oh, they found the body? They found the body already?
Might that be your son, ma'am? Mrs. Van Ness, is this Willem? Mrs. Van Ness?
Wow, everybody like waiting to exhale. Oh, now what do I think she's going to say? I think that's contingent upon one thing. Does Willem have any identifiable, noticeable birthmarks and or scars? Because let's say he's supposed to have a big old red birthmark on the back of his knee, and she looked there and it ain't there, then guess what? She gonna know that that is not her son. Hopefully for the abandons, this man isn't supposed to have or doesn't have any identifying birthmarks. Because if he's supposed to and that body don't got it, it's a saying, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. In this case, hell hath no fury like a mother who knows that her child has been harmed. And in this case, fatally. I like that this episode kind of took a step back from focusing on the feud that Constance and Fiona have over this land, and there was more of a spotlight on the lives of the children, all mixed in with what is going on. We saw Elias voice how he doesn't like how Fiona's anger or her decisions are impacting or will impact the family. We saw him spend more time with Trisha, and I feel like if they really could run away, they would, given their circumstances and their loyalty to their families and what is going on. They're in no position. They feel like they're in no position to leave. And we saw, of course, Albert get this opportunity from Constance to teach the children and see him have a potential love interest introduced. Now, we did catch a glimpse of, and again, I don't know this character's name. Let me see if I can look up the cast. I think her name might be Samara. So we did catch Samara catching Albert talk to the new lady, and I don't know if she likes Albert, but maybe what I get from her pausing to look at them talk was she is kind of isolated. It seems like for the most part, her father keeps her quite isolated from the rest of the families in the Hollow. He keeps her busy. It seems. But definitely lots going on with the children. Lila, she is, caught between a rock and a hard place. She loves her found family, but she's also lost her family, her blood family, right? And then, Trisha and Garrett, they're missing their brother. So yeah, this was, I appreciated that there was a spotlight on the children of these two very strong women. Yeah. All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in for another reaction. I appreciate you. Until next time, stay safe, be blessed, and I will see you in the next one.